Yar'Adua became Nigeria's president through elections widely condemned as flawed. Still, he shocked the world by acknowledging the faults and promised reform. Yar'Adua introduced a bold 7-point agenda, targeting power, education, transport, wealth creation, security, land reform, and the Niger Delta. For the first time in years, a Nigerian president preached the supremacy of the law over personal power. Court orders were respected and due process prioritized. He set up the UWI's Electoral Reform Panel in 2007. Its aim, to clean Nigeria's broken voting system and restore public trust. Militants had shut down oil production in the Niger Delta. Yar'Adua launched an amnesty program in 2009. It worked, peace returned, and oil production rose. Global oil prices crashed in 2008. Economic growth dipped. The administration struggled to keep up with funding for key projects. Yar'Adua promised 6,000 men of power by 2009. But bureaucracy and sabotage crippled the effort. Blackouts continued to plague the nation. Unlike Obasanjo, Yar'Adua was less aggressive on corruption. EFCC leadership changed, and many high-profile cases stalled or died silently. Yar'Adua reviewed privatization deals, revoked questionable sales, and aimed to restore public ownership in some sectors. He directed funding toward fertilizer distribution, irrigation, and mechanization. Farmers began seeing results, though implementation was patchy. New universities were created. Funding for basic education was increased. But strikes and poor infrastructure slowed progress. By late 2009, the president's health was failing. Leadership became inconsistent. Rumors of illness dominated national discussions. In late 2009, Yar'Adua disappeared to Saudi Arabia for medical treatment without transferring power. The nation was confused, the economy stalled. With no clear leadership, the National Assembly passed a motion naming Vice President Goodluck Jonathan as acting president, a constitutional rescue. Yar'Adua died in office on May 5, 2010. Though quiet and slow, he was seen as honest, humble, and sincere, a rare trait in Nigerian leadership. Follow, like, and comments.